All right, now Fighter Cows, and
I guess it means Bad Gamer.
yeah,
Hopefully, Sound shows up soon.
he should. See this? Uh, but I didn't know you could do this, which didn't work there. See what I mean? I was talking about this before stream. Hey, you're gonna drop your combos now. I didn't know you could do that though. He could
Oh.
do his super off of the those punches there, like his little backhand into uppercut punch.
If you get
But
the input on the first hit, I'm assuming.
you can't do that in the corner. If I was to get him in the corner, which I forget, it'll whiff. See? Is that thunder or is that? Oh, hey, it didn't whiff there. Well, what, is it just you gotta be quicker?
Maybe. I noticed on when you whiffed them the first time, at least from what I saw here, you got hit by the uppercut twice. Because that one has two.
Oh yeah, it has two hits there. Yeah, okay.
I think you need to.
I gotta do it before the second. Yep, I see it. Yep, I just did it. Made sure to do it before the second hit. Okay, so you can't do it in the corner, but you gotta do it quicker. Okay. Now the typical thing to do is this, which I also didn't know you could do. Is this, which I didn't do because, right? Let's play.
Can you do this?
You're jittery. I'm jittery. Stop being jittery, Jerry. Oh, that. It's advanced cancel, which if you don't have max mode, still pretty good, right? Still,
Yeah.
Level 1 to level 2. Because what I was trying to do was this. This whole complicated combo, which I could never finish. I do the elbow, but I can never super off of it.
I'm assuming you find a better way for it.
And that's it's not even that much damage. It's actually better to just do this, the advanced cancel, where you go into this. It's easier and it does more damage. You're actually better off doing that, or even straight up this. You're better off doing. Just like with Kyo. I'll show off Kyo one quick thing with Kyo, and then I'll because Sound out. Oh, I hope he shows up. They made him the training dummy, so it's kind of weird. He's not a bad guy.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
By the way, thank you Double R for the social media. So with Kyo, you know what you can do with him? Instead of doing all this crap into this, into like your, which they want you to do. This is what the trial wants you to do. And to like, you see I dropped it? Like, psh, that's too much. How about this? Max mode, EX. Max mode, see what I mean? Let's play curse. EX into climax, see? That's a lot easier. If you want to get a max mode combo off, it does about the same damage, too. See?
Yeah, I'm seeing. I'm watching the screen.
It's funny those. Oh, look at that! I did less damage because I didn't let the super hit as much. And I mistimed it there. But yeah, like. So this time we're gonna do something a little special. I forgot all about draft versus. I still want to make it private ID searchable, or do I want to? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sound out will show up sooner or later. So the ID number is 6500009. Hey, Cyborg 009.
6-5. So. 6500009. Found it. Natural knockout.
Well, I believe this is draft mode, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're selecting
So
one character.
I gotta pick, then you gotta pick, then yeah. So it's like race to waifus, I guess, or wait, race to whoever you want. What if I randomed? We can still random. Oh man, you random. I want to random. Oh, I got Ramon, so you're not gonna get Ramon, but you don't care.
I
You got Leon.
I random.
Oh, no, you get two. You get two picks.
Oh, I get. Oh, okay, because you choose first. Then I get to choose the second first.
Yep. Interesting.
Strange.
Boo.
Hey, there he is.
How's it going?
I ran him again. Hey, I got Team Waifu, man.
Yeah, you did. Oh, I thought I had a third character. I thought I picked what?
No, so you picked first. I picked third.
Okay. I'm like, what?
Second and
I'm so
third for some
confused.
reason. You're fourth. I fifth, and for some reason you picked sixth.
Okay.
So I've been son. I haven't heard you now. Sometime now.
I'm doing okay.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So we got a question that we need to solve already for Friday. Do you have Soul Calibur 6?
I believe so.
All right, good.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
I
God,
do have
love that
6.
color on her.
All right, good. But just
So
if you want to join for Friday, we're gonna do that. Jared's gonna do that on Friday.
Cool. I might be able to attend. We'll see.
So how was the con?
It was great. I had a good time, and I definitely, I really enjoyed being at a Star Trek convention, like a just pure Star Trek convention, because it was like everybody was on the same wavelength. You know, it's like everybody was happy to be there. It was pretty cool.
I feel like a butt is coming, but
I mean, the only like bad thing of was there any bad? Oh yeah, there was a dumb NFT booth at the convention, and that was like the only bad part about it.
NFTs, man. Oh my God, you reminded me of something. I brought back my webcomics, right?
I got to tell you the thing about the NFT booth first.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
Because this is the funniest part. Because I didn't include this in my videos, but it's like I'm not giving them any attention. The NFT booth was loud, obnoxious, gigantic, in the way, and no one understood what it was. I was like, wow, a perfect physical representation of NFTs.
Yeah, exactly. What even is?
Yeah, like, people were like, oh wow, this... Because, like, basically they just had, like, a fake holodeck. And I was like, your marketing game is terrible, because no one knows what the hell this is. It's just loud and obnoxious and in the way.
That's amazing.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
just NFTs in general. If you look at like all the like, here's a new thing, and then all these
Exactly.
crypto bros going on like, yes, it's the greatest thing, guys. It's not a bad color for Vanessa.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Which would be heresy coming from me since I'm all for redheads, but you know.
Counter strikes.
That's not what I wanted.
Well, one way to deal with that. I literally ran. Wow.
Damn, that fucking shield can't even feint that one.
Had me going like, all right. Okay, I see the game plan. How about? Oh, I was doing Gary Oldman in Fifth Element sound up.
Oh yeah.
I know this music. Let's change this.
Yeah.
You'll need the ID room, right?
I'm in actually.
Oh, you already in? Oh.
Yeah, PlayStation did the thing
Oh,
of join
right,
your
where
friend's
let's-
session, and
oh.
it actually worked this time,
Wow. Who knew?
right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot she has that one.
Yeah, I'm currently in the middle of the worst season of the year for me. It's called spring. I hate
I
it.
feel.
I wish
I'm
it
the
would
same.
die.
I'm the same, man.
Give me summer, because at least I can breathe in summer.
That's gonna kill.
Oh, I got a
Oh,
trophy.
I got a trophy for it. Did you?
Yeah, because we played a draft match.
Keep an eye on this matchup.
Only 14% has that one. How do you like my heals? Must have been pretty intense to knock you out like that. That's what she said.
Oh, my said she was talking about luck.
Stand up.
Yes.
You're assuming.
Yeah, oh, there we go.
See what I mean, Alex? What was I doing? What was I doing before the stream? All these combos. But then again, I
Learning the game.
actually
Learning the
streaming,
game.
though. After what am I doing at streaming?
Why can I not select any character? Wait, what?
Because
this
we
is-
do draft.
This is draft mode. You got
Oh.
it's like the NFL draft. You got to pick a character, and then they can't pick them.
Okay.
So now it's your turn. You get to select 2 characters ahead of me.
That's interesting.
We wanted to change it up. We wanted to change it up a bit, so
No, I love it. I absolutely love it.
hopefully
Like
you're gonna
that.
change it.
If I would stop hitting buttons by accident, that'd be great too. Oh god, now I have to remember where people are on a screen. Alright.
相手ぶっ潰しても文句言うなよ。ご指名かよ。
Draft mode. This is a
片付けてやるぜ。
Rockman.
最強の虎がお相手したる。
Kudo.
McDougal.
Yeah.
That's totally his name.
That's what they say it is.
Nothing will stop this show.
They also say that the whole
Oh, hello, Toma.
K9 and Corona thing was just like was
them just
Oh,
trying to
no, it's for
build up.
rights things.
Hey, Toma, how's it going? And is Sound Out back?
Technically yes, mentally no. It's gonna take me like 2 weeks to get back used to this. Then I'll be gone for 2 weeks, and then I'll come back and like get back into my
Oh,
thing.
boy.
Yeah. No, I
Okay.
know. Yeah, I had too many trips like back to back. It's like,
Don't worry. I'm gonna move in about 3 weeks, so.
Hopefully I get this job that I've applied for. They already said they're gonna call me for an interview, so
well, that's a good sign. at
that's
least.
yeah. So that's unlike other jobs where like we regret to inform you that you don't cover enough anime. And that's all I'll say publicly. But Sound Out knows what I'm talking about. So does Toma.
Oh, more will be discussed about that in the future.
Oh yeah. All of us covering. But yeah. Hey, Guard Kid. Was that on purpose?
My latent abilities might be kicking in because I only got like a few hours of sleep last night because I couldn't freaking breathe. When you wake up more tired than when you went to bed.
Oh God,
not a
that's
good night.
yeah. I think that was me today. I was like, how did I wake up more tired?
Right?
And now like I have to leave my phone on but now I found Do Not Disturb mode. I didn't even think about Do Not Disturb mode where it could still get calls.
Yes,
And my
but you don't
alarms,
have to
but
deal with
not-
text messages and all that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want. I was like, look, I just want my alarm or a phone call to wake me, not because thankfully the only people that I would expect to call me, I don't get that many. I just get like the only people that would call me are like it would be a work-related thing. And that reminds me when I was a dishwasher and I'd get calls.
Yeah.
Can you come in early? I'm like, oh boy.
No.
Yeah, exactly. No. I didn't, and then they're like, yeah, we're good. So you didn't need that bad. Okay, well. Oh, Sound Out. I was showing off some Kyo combos earlier, or a
Oh, yeah?
Kyo combo. Yeah, I found it. The game's trials are all about combos that are like a lot. Like they said it, like they're not really practical. They'll give you the idea though, which is what you want. But Tekken though, they should have done what Tekken did, where like actually talk to players. Maybe
Oh, yeah,
they
that would've
can
been
do
good.
what Tekken did, because Tekken added that later. Remember, like add the
Yeah,
sample
yeah.
combos are actually real combos that players
Of
would
course.
do.
Of course, they also went through like with like some of the big like players who knew what to look for and like.
Oh yeah. Found out.
That was surprising for me, honestly.
No, I mean.
Oh, Toma said she's doing all right. Too bad you aren't going to Ascend Sound Out. And she was asking if I told you about. I told Alex.
Yeah,
About all
just
the bots me, Meadow, and Wheels ran into on Master Duel.
Oh, yeah.
Select members. Put all your skills to the test and show us a
Like all these bots Sound Out. Like Metal ran into like 2. Wheels ran into one that stalled him out for no reason other than like. And I
Wheels,
ran into the typical one, the DD Dynamite FTK.
Yeah, I have not played the game in a while because I had about 6 matches in a row where I never got to attack with a card.
Golly.
And I said I am going to take a break from this game because what the hell's going on? Because basically...
that's just Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, no, I was like, I literally can't do anything. And I just sit there waiting for other people to do stuff, including doing stuff on my turns. And like, I'm just like, all right, cool. One night, someone took so long to do their turn, it killed the battery on my phone. Like, it drained my phone battery on one person's turn. And that was that moment of disbelief where I was like, really? Is it that bad now?
Oh man, come on! Don't you understand? This is Speed Yu-Gi-Oh.
Because like the thing is that
you just want to spend you just want to go back to old school Yu-Gi-Oh when everyone only had one monster and it took forever and spent 20 turns. Don't you like it now that it takes 4 turns, but you spend more or less the same fucking amount just to see people
I would
doing
like
the
to see a
goddamn-
turn 4 actually, because I'm usually dead by turn 3. And that's also what annoys me, is that like I don't even get to do anything in the game because you see that shoulder tackle?
Yeah.
That's essentially how every time I play Yu-Gi-Oh goes.
It negates and then just sends you back. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's actually good.
That's the perfect example of how it is from play. And the thing is too, is like my brain is like, well, just get better at the game, and then my other brain is like, why
Your other
waste
brain.
all that time?
2 brains? I wonder.
Yeah. Left brain, right brain. They,
Oh,
they
okay.
argue.
Okay.
That's why I get like stalled out sometimes.
That should be lore.
It is. It should be. It absolutely should be, because it's a thing that happens.
Okay, I didn't know Maximo had that much armor on like that many things. Like, golly. Oh, nice guard cancel though.
So I finally I bought
Oh.
Persona Strikers.
Nice. I'm about to finish that game after a very experienced long time
I
of things.
did not think that would. I was like, he's blocking this. I'm dead.
I understand what you mean
On it
of
right
how,
now.
I understand what you mean that the game does not play like a Dynasty Warrior game.
Oh no, because it's structured like a Persona game.
Yeah, but I didn't understand what you mean when it was structured. But like, the best way to explain it, and I told this to Jerry before stream, is that what if Persona 5 was an action RPG?
Yep, that's what it is. And the marketing campaign on that game threw me off completely, because
I thought like the same thing, because like I thought it was like, oh, it's like they did with Hyrule Warriors, like yeah, it has some sprinkled Zelda in it, but it's mostly a Dynasty Warrior game. Here is straight up the reverse. It is like it's a Persona game with action elements of a Dynasty Warrior game.
Yeah, exactly. And that I think, because I remember the demo for it was like, look, you're fighting this horde of shadows, and I was like, cool. And then I play the game, I'm like, why am I fighting like 6? And then it's over.
I've been playing on easy because normal is fucking kicking my ass.
Yep. Yeah. No. Like I made the mistake of going normal as well, and then I was like, you know what, easy. And I'm almost done with it now. I've been playing it like solid for the last like 3 weeks, so I've had it since launch.
How much have you played for the last 3 weeks? Have you played like quite a lot, or just like?
Let's see. I'm nearly done, and I'm at like I think
Oh, hey.
39 hours on my save file. It's not that long of a game.
It's
compared to
pretty
Persona.
decent long for a Muso game, I can tell you that.
I think if I didn't get lost so much, I'd probably be done at 40 hours. But it is longer than a normal Muso, which is good. But then it's also, but it's a lot shorter than a normal Persona, which
Yeah.
is
I was just wondering. because I was curious because
I've had it since launch, but I was so disappointed with it when I first got it that it took me like a year to come back to it, and then now.
okay.
Now, like I understand how the game flow works, and now I'm in a better headspace, and so I'm like enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it because like it's. I'm just for Getco because like I like their aspect of Persona, but I also enjoy. Now, do I wish you played more like a standard Dynasty Warrior game? Yeah, like that's why I play the games. That's why I play the series.
Yeah,
So-
because like Persona Dancing is a dancing game that has Persona elements.
Yeah.
It's not structured like a Persona game. Whereas this is structured like a Persona game, but instead of turn-based combat, you have vaguely Dynasty Warriors
Oh,
combat.
by the way, Toma mentioned if it was intentional running out your battery in Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, I don't know about the battery, but it's definitely intentional to stall them out. Probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Because
Definitely.
it could be played on a console where your battery won't be running out, but
Yeah. I was watching
Still
TV
stall
while
tactics.
playing on my phone.
Did you fall asleep on one match?
I did fall asleep on a match too. Yeah, that happened.
Or blimey, who do I want? This is hard when you have to think about like, fight.
But yeah, no, Strikers. There is one thing is that as the game progresses, the battles get like the individual battles get longer because they send more enemies after you.
If that's the case, then that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, because in the beginning, like the whole first area, it's just like these little nothing battles.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because like at easy, it's like, oh, you ambush, then you do an all attack, and the fight is over. And I was like, really? That's it? Like nothing?
I gotta take this call.
Yeah. And that's the thing is that the early fights, yeah, those early fights,
because I'm just about, I'm still at the first dungeon.
When you finish the first dungeon, the game opens up and becomes actually interesting.
I figured that because like they're introducing a lot of characters and a lot of.
Yeah, like I don't even think the story's that interesting until you clear the first dungeon. And it's like, because, yeah, basically they have like they switch up the Persona formula after the first dungeon. And that's what makes it, like, that's when the rest of that's when it clicked for me. And I was like, oh, I see where this is going.
I mean, I'm assuming also it is shorter in general since this takes place over summer vacation and not like.
Also, you can clear each dungeon can be cleared in a calendar day in the game because leaving and coming back doesn't change any time.
Oh, it doesn't? Because like the game said that, but I'm just like, I don't believe you. So like,
yeah. So if you're low on SP, just go to a checkpoint, exit, come back. You can do that several times, and time does not progress.
Well, that's good to know because like because. Maybe then I'll go back and play normal because that was one of the things I was just like, God, everyone is low on SP. I have nothing recovery. Should I leave?
Yep.
Man. But I also play one of those. But I always play them as like I always do the dungeon in one go. I do not leave unless the game forces me to leave.
Yeah. And definitely like my strategy has been, oh, I reached new checkpoint. Leave, come back. All right, let's continue. Because there's no time limits on the dungeons either. Like you can take your time with them.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Like,
yeah,
but I wasn't sure. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, Green Hider? Jared, you muted?
I think he muted it by accident.
Because I can't hear him.
I wonder if he even knows.
He would have to hear. I think he can hear us. Oh, yeah. What's up? Ah, got a combo.
So, in other news,
Yeah.
I'm trying to produce a bunch of videos so I can have stuff ahead of time before I go on this other trip, and slightly stressful. By slightly, I mean very, but I'm working through it.
Hello? How's it going?
Hello?
Hello.
Did I win?
Yeah.
What? I wasn't even paying attention.
What were you doing on your
What
side?
were you doing?
I was doing about that was the potential job I told you about earlier, calling me.
Oh.
Oh,
Asking me-
that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
And you
But,
won.
like, I wasn't sure how you were playing, so I didn't do much really on my side either. This is like,
okay. Okay, that makes sense. If you're, because I was like, they were asking me questions, and I was like, they're like, yeah, we need this, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get this job. But I answered truthfully, and they're like, actually, you know what? There might be some wiggle room to let you in, and I'm like, wait, what?
oh, I hope they can wiggle in. Also, we have that battle in progress issue.
Oh, for real? Oh, geez.
Yeah, because I'm on my side.
I
I'm
guess you gotta
still.
wait for one of us to get kicked or something.
Let's see if I can. Can I force myself into a break?
If you can, do it.
I'm trying right now.
Oh, I
Oh.
got a connection error.
Oh, it was sound out. Said.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
of
and
you.
now I got kicked out of the room
Oh,
now.
both of you. Okay. Well.
Yeah, I just
Okay, cool. Full dump.
wouldn't be
Wouldn't it
Also,
be-
I just used the phrase full dump, and that
Yeah.
just sounds awful.
Yeah.
My bad.
This
At
time
least I
I knew
remember
to pick up the number that I didn't recognize. At least I don't have to worry about keeping my phone on. That means I can turn it off tonight. Woo!
I mean, if I want to be truthful, because I thought, you were mad at us or something like that. I was like,
No.
oh,
Oh, his
Like, oh,
borderline
shit.
flared up for no reason.
like, oh shit.
I thought I said I gotta take this call before I
I-
leave.
I did not hear that.
Oh.
Like, if you did say it, I'm sorry. I
Oh,
did
okay.
miss that totally.
Oh,
I'm waiting on that, so
okay.
Yeah, I gotta get back in.
yeah, don't worry.
If you can't do it through the thing, we can tell you the code.
Let's see. Let's see
It's
if
super
this-
easy. I didn't even have to relook at it because, like, it was. Toma said.
Hey, I made it.
I hope you don't mind seeing me show off my total
Oh, no,
last
no.
night.
I was fading in and out. I was just tired. If I
There we
didn't sound interested, I was just tired. But I did see it. I did see a good chunk of them. The Ultraman ones. Those are cool. I actually think those are. I collect books like that actually. I collect MOOCs and art books and stuff. At least when I had the money, I did.
There's a lot of things I
I'm
used to
gonna see if I
collect.
can draft Team Kyokugen, but I think you're gonna beat me to it. I mean, because if you pick King, then I can't. What, you picked Rock? Oh wait, you already beat. Wait, I can't pick Team Kyokugen now.
Expecting a king, and I pulled a swerve.
Pick Rock. Wait a minute. Wait. Like, haha. Wait, no, you actually. Oh wait, you still blocked me out of Team Kyokugen.
I just did different things.
LOL.
Starshot actually sounded like he wanted to join today,
Oh, really?
but he was like, I got a dentist appointment. I was like, wait, what? Oh, it's my turn? I didn't even know. I'm sitting
Yeah.
here like, huh?
Alright.
None.
Look at these colors. Red and white. Oh, is it my turn again?
Yep.
You know who I haven't played? I should just pick up.
Select order.
If only Lord Doom were here to see.
Right? I don't know where. Oh. God, I think that phone call, even though I'm done with it, my brain is still in like, I'm in phone call mode.
Alright, well let me see if fighting you can kick it out of your head. We'll just fight and then I'll just damn and then there you go. Whatever the heck that means. I was just making things up. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey, this is a dream match right here.
Oh yeah, it is. Wasn't this the
This is the whole reason KOF was created.
Yeah.
So Terry and Ryo could fight each other because in the main storyline, if you don't know,
they placed like years to each
yeah,
other.
they got like Ryo would be like 40 something or 50 something when Terry was like in his 20s or whatever. So there was like an age difference. So it's like, okay, well.
I like how we were both hitting in the air.
Yeah,
We weren't close enough.
we were doing the Simpsons meme, and if you get hit, it's your own fault.
Oh no, not the shin.
The shit
Man, he looks
matches.
extra he looks extra wide when he did that. Like, whoo.
Yeah, they do. I don't know. Like, part of me likes KOF, but ever since 13, when they made everybody swole, or at least Ryo and
That's like a thing in fighting games lately.
all
Let's
of a
just
sudden
make
everybody's
everybody
swole.
incredibly beefy.
Yeah, even
Mostly-
Ryu,
mostly-
like, he wasn't that swole. Now he is.
I mean, I
think I'm
mean,
stuck in a
I
loop.
mean that Street Fighter 6 announcement, you know, like he was super fucking wide.
Yeah, he was.
Although apparently it also turns out there was some weird encoding issue. Like they had like widened the video because someone
Oh, I didn't know
like
that. Huh.
yeah, because like they had stretched out the image because like then when they did it properly, like he looks a bit better, but he's still super fucking swole. We're talking like Chris from RE5 swollenness here.
Punching boulders.
Yeah. He looks like he would do that.
A bunch of people in Mortal Kombat got like super beefy too.
They did.
Like in 11, everybody is just like 3 times like beefier than they were in the previous game. And I'm like, but wait, aren't you guys older now? What the hell? But then again, time travel plot line, so technically nothing matters.
Time travel sucks. That's just it.
Oh, I messed that up.
They're like, there's an evil god, and she's messing with time. And it's like, okay, is this explaining... They're like, yeah, this is why mirror matches happen in Mortal Kombat. Because
Well,
there's
give a
an
little
evil
reason.
time god, and she just gets petty and wants to make her own fights. I'm like, did you just explain the logic of fighting games into your story? And they're like, yes. And I was like, alright, I'll give you credit there.
I mean, oh yeah, I was gonna say I'll give credit for like creating reasons to like why does mirror matches happening? Because time travel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I put 2 Shao Kahns in the same place and wanted to watch them fight.
Oh, shit, I was about to say, does it have a sliding kick? Oh!
Oh god.
That's such a good move. His flame. Oh, there it is again. Now, if that's thunder because it is raining, then why does the thunder sound like gunshots?
Because it's Cobra.
And it still has to sound like, even the weather has to sound like
Thunder and lightning is very fighting.
That's funny.
You're just a poor boy, but believe. I'm
was
having
3
the
for
battle
me,
in
isn't it?
progress issue again.
What?
Yep.
Why?
Oh, I'm not.
I am. Let's see what happens if I force myself into a break again.
All of a sudden, both of you get kicked out. You're like, what? But I wasn't having any issues. So, like, Sound gets kicked out too. Like, what even my internet?
Yeah, because I'm stuck on the queue side, and I already tried to take a break, but I guess I'm waiting until I get kicked out.
This is why we use the Elgato, right?
Yep. So that way, if we ever gotta, if it happens to me and I gotta restart the whole game, it won't stop the stream.
Yeah, a connection error has occurred, and
Okay,
I'm
so
back in
Sound
the
did
main
not
menu.
get kicked out.
All right, hang on, wait until I get back in.
Draft mode, huh? Pretty interesting.
I like it.
Oh, hey! Starshot, how's it going?
Everything on the PS4 these days run crap.
It's like just because the PS5 came out, the PS4 has to go darn.
I think some of the updates they have like deliberately forcing
Probably
it to come
did that
first.
to force you to like, man, I should get a PS5. Well, Sony, there's a problem with that. PS5
not
is still hard to
available.
get. Exactly.
So I guess if you go on a break, I can then because then I'm supposed to fight Jerry, right? So,
Yeah. So how do I do the break thing?
triangle. And then it tells you you're on a break, and then you jump back in.
And boom.
There we go.
Yeah, so so you don't get a yellow card, so you don't get penalized for not ready up.
A battle unlike any other in history is about to begin.
I'm just assuming they're doing that, like kind of like what Apple does with their stuff, like they deliberately make them slower by like loading their iOSs with like.
Oh yeah, it's true. My iPad, it's like 3 years old now, and all of a sudden it's like, we're starting to do that thing. All starting to turn on slower because we're adding updates. Make you try and get a new iPad. It's weird to me to see Rock without Geese in the game. Like, even though Fatal Fury Garo, there was Rock without Geese.
Really?
Mark of the Wolves, yeah, Geese was already long dead.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, Star Shell said he's doing pretty good. Just got home from getting his teeth cleaned. This draft mode's pretty interesting, right, Soda? I think so.
I like it. A little different than usual.
I went with 2 main characters.
Select order.
Rugal.
Select stage.
Whoa.
I thought it was banned.
Nothing will stop you.
I'm not Mexican. Hope that doesn't get taken out of context.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden I get like,
Round one.
Only people who knows about why. I'm expecting this to be have longer reach, but no, it does
No.
not.
they did that. I don't know why. They did that to make fun of Dan, and then like, it's like, no, you shouldn't have done that just to make fun of Dan, though.
I mean, we should just make fun of Dan anyways.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You don't have to nerf Rio. Just...
Damn, that has a reach.
Yeah, I expected to. I did not expect that. To
It was a screen wide one, like that one.
golly. Hey, they should have special thing.
Round two.
Terry and Mary.
Ready?
Terry,
Whatever.
Mary. Mary and Terry.
I want Rugal to have all the bars.
Running wild. Man, how tight is that fucking shirt? You can see the fucking six-pack and
Yeah,
everything.
right?
That's some
Carries
compression
abs.
stuff. Again, everybody's beefy.
She can even charge it. Just... I'm not using meter.
I think it told me like she's a prodigy or something like that. Like a...
Yeah, she is. She's. I wasn't trying to do that, but okay. Thanks, game.
There's one thing I better damn expect to see when Geese and the guys shows up, is that when they show up in reverses, Terra at least better go fucking Geese.
Yes, I better.
Like, if he's not, I don't want like I don't need introduction, but he needs to do that. Like, otherwise I will be disappointed.
Oh, I hit.
I didn't expect that to hit.
Oh, thank you.
This is a weird one. It looks like it's gonna hit mid, but because it's a low, it's still a low kick.
Ow.
God.
What's going on? Good.
Yeah.
I can't really think the music fits for this fight.
Oh.
It's been just one of those, like, it's been slow a couple of days. Like, I haven't.
Yeah, usually we have a lot of news.
I mean, I have some, but I don't know how.
I mean, am I the? I feel like I'm the only person that cares about Sonic Origins.
Sonic Origins?
Oh man, really?
Oh shit!
I was doing my thing, and now you're doing your thing. How did that block? That doesn't never block. How did that block? I was already in the middle of hitting you. Like you were stunned enemies.
I don't know.
You were not in recovery frames. There you go.
What is Sonic Origins? Because now you got me intrigued a bit there.
Oh, it is a. It is a. Sorry, my brain shut down. Give it a moment to reboot.
Oh, I'm the one who's curious about it, and I'm asking, and then you go. I was not prepared for this.
Okay, so Sonic Origins is a remake
wow.
Well, pseudo remake of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles and CD. Where
Oh, I've heard something. Okay, now, yeah, okay, I've heard something vague about that.
What? There we go. Go ahead. Go ahead, Alex.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Because I had 3, so I was letting you guys. Okay, hold on. Okay.
all right, I'm just gonna
There
not
we go.
touch anything.
Okay, now.
Ready?
Now,
Okay.
guys.
So Sonic
Jeez.
Origins is a pseudo remake of 4 of the 2D Sonic games. And essentially what they've done is they've taken them and they've upgraded the visuals. They're all going to be in widescreen. There's the option to play as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles throughout all the games. There's going to be new animations to tie them together into a story mode. You can also just play the classic versions of them.
You know what I'm more impressed by? Sonic 3 and Knuckles that has finally been official. It hasn't been official since like.
Yep. Like.
Since Sonic the collection, the Mega Collection.
Who's playing
Yeah.
who? You still got.
Yeah, I know. I was just. You know what? I haven't seen much of this guy, so
Oh, my sleepy son.
yeah. Yeah, no. So like that's already giving me like attention to the radar because it has Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's not Sonic 3 or it's not Sonic and Knuckles. It
Yeah,
is-
like they're intrinsically tied together in the game. Like you can't play them separate.
yeah,
They
which
are.
is which is
How it should be.
yeah. Well, at least I got something to look forward to. When is this coming out? June. Isn't that the day before
By the way, Dragon Ball.
Darkstalkers.
June 23? Oh.
It's the day before Darkstalkers. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, isn't this day before?
The reason why it's the 23rd and not the 24th or like the Tuesday before is because the 23rd is the Sonic anniversary.
I was about to say, is it anniversary was?
Yeah, it's like the anniversary of the first game, and that's when it's coming out.
Oh. Well, I mean, honestly, I only care about the first three. I don't really care much for CD, so.
Yeah, CD is an eyesore. Because they just like I'm like, all right, cool, you had this technology, but like you made the most chaotic looking game possible.
Don't say that to the classic Sonic fans. They fucking seem to love that game, and I was just like,
I have not found anybody that loves it yet.
really? Because
Yeah.
I keep seeing people like talking so much about like it's one of the greatest, it's amazing, and then I'm
I'm
finally
like,
get to
it is
play
an eyesore. It is too chaotic, and actually playing it is a nightmare. Because
like-
the impossibility of seeing Sonic and like where he is in the stages is real. Like you can't see him most times because the damn backgrounds are too chaotic because they had all this CD tech, and instead of doing anything 3D, they just did a bunch of fancy 2D stuff that's just like all over the place and everything's blinking all the time, and it's just like, God.
One of my issues that actually one person pointed out that I actually agree was that this game is all about like going speed. You need speed to get to the past or present or the future, but a lot of the stages do not borrow that. There is no like place for that to happen. Like a lot of them are, you cannot gain the speed to reach 88 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
So what is this fighting style? Sleep Fu or?
Basically, kung fu while you sleep. They mentioned in the story mode if you play the team story for him. No, he has to. I forget who he talks to. It's another kung fu user that isn't on his team. Who does kung fu that isn't on his team in the game? Gato and
It's Gato and
Gato was DLC.
I'm trying to go through the fucking cast, but you probably know more than me do. But
Oh yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, just Team Kill. Just tell me the team. Team Kyokugen, Team Fatal Fury, Team Ikari Warriors, Team K-Dash, Team Kula.
was it in the last game? Maybe he talked about it then.
No,
Like
it was in
the
this
14?
game. It was this game.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who the frick told him. So it wasn't Fatal Fury. Chizuru, Team Sacred Treasure, Team Ash. I think I'm getting close to Team Ash. Team Orochi. Watch when I see the character. Like, oh yeah, it was that guy right there. Well, anyways, they told Mei Tenku, golly, your key is like freakish, bro. Like you're like a Dragon Ball Z character with your key. Like you can probably blow up the planet. And he's like, yeah. Mei Tenku's like, yeah. He's like, that's why you're sleepy. Because it's such a drain on you. Basically, Mei Tenku is really strong, but he doesn't know how to use it yet.
Yeah, my secret strategy for how I'm going to juggle 2 games I'm excited for coming out back to back is I'm just going to stream both.
Hey, yeah, get in here, brother.
So that's my secret strategy. I'm like, how do I get to play a bunch of Sonic and a bunch of Darkstalkers
Oh,
and still get
Hellstone
stuff done
grenade.
for my channel? Okay.
well, hey, it's good, right?
I can't be mad. It looks cool. Anyways, that's my secret. My secret plan is I'm just going to stream both games. Like, this is how I get to play them, but also still count this for work.
Yeah, because the Cowabunga, you're talking about Darkstalkers and Sonic, right?
Yeah.
Because the Ninja Turtles one, they still haven't release date, right?
Yeah, they don't have a date for either of them, and I'm like, can I have a date, please?
I'm still waiting for the Metal Slug game.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the
Game
tactics
by,
one,
by
yeah.
by the same people. It's like, how
Yep.
are you guys gonna be able to fucking do all of this?
Right.
And then it's
think
Advance,
it
or
is
and I'm
Street
waiting also for
Fighter,
Advance Wars that I'm never gonna
is-
get because Wars made. Okay.
Okay, everybody ready? I think I can point out who told Mate Tenkun he has Dragon Ball Z level key.
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
Select members. Welcome to KOF, the world's premier martial arts festival.
wasn't Joe. Ah, boy, it was a dude. I know that. It wasn't Yashiro. What the hell? I want to say it might have been Kukri, but no, he don't talk like he don't. Her. She does kung fu. That was a dude. It's her. It was Athena, I believe. You got to get her to Athena and Mei Tenku to fight in this story mode, I believe. You know what? Kula looks so happy. I'll pick her. Yeah, I think it was Athena. She's like, whoa, that's a lot of ki. And she should know. She's also humongously powerful because she's a goddess. Oh god, part of me's like, play her, but part of me's like, she's way too hard to use.
Oh my god, are you for real? Is this real?
Yeah, she is
No.
hard to use.
Oh yeah. No, you're correct in that. But like, I found, like, apparently. So apparently, Doug Buster came out saying, I don't know how true this actually is, but we will get Reboot Camp if the world can be nice for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Putin's gonna be like, oh god, I really want to play Advance Wars. I'll stop. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay.
This is listen. We're holding this release until there are no unpleasant connections to real-world events that you could make while playing it. We will never get to put it out. Said as such, can we maybe get everyone to chill out just a little bit so we can squeak this further out one night? We worked really hard on it, and now we're just sort of sitting around waiting until the world isn't a cold and violent place to put it out. Is that really? Is that really a great plan?
That's not a good plan at all because you're never going to get to release it.
Exactly. There's always something going on.
That's what I mean. Like, hey, someone else recorded. I've been waiting years for this to come out. What's a little bit more time to make sure it won't upset anyone? That's the separate point. Ask Janelle Summer, a long-term Advance Wars fan. There are people dealing with some very serious real-world shit, and I would hate to think of them. Oops.
Oh, sorry.
My bad. I thought I had more time.
Go ahead.
Deal with real-world issues, and I would hate to think of them catching wind of me shooting a little tank that had 10 hit points, like some kind of insensitive prick. I won't be a part of it, and I applaud Nintendo for the decision. In the meantime, I'll stick around messing around with my friends in Call of Duty Warzone. I'm sorry.
What's with these people who are like, just like, yeah, okay. Because that's not really helping anything. Well, then again, this is Twitter you're reading?
Yeah, apparently
There you
also Twitter posts, but like
pretending to care is, yeah.
my issue is
Thinking
like
that their small gestures
My-
actually help.
my thing is that they also like just said like, yeah, it's bad that that here I am playing where like I want to destroy a tank with 10 hit points. I'm just gonna play Modern Warfare. Like that's still the same thing. Then you're not
Yeah,
like
exactly. That's not that dude. Yeah. I don't get it. After that movie, supposed to do a follow-up, but I can never do it. How fast I gotta beat?
I don't know.
What if you just need to be slower?
Oh god, I didn't think about that. You know, if we want the ultimate game, we need Ash and Xion in it.
Apparently, someone's going more like the reason why they pulled it is because they want to have a valid excuse to spend a couple more extra months on the game.
Probably.
Wouldn't surprise me.
But I want that instead. I don't want them to have like an excuse. Like
Nintendo doesn't like saying we need time to make it better because then everybody bitches. So if they do this instead, then people don't bitch. I guess I don't know. It's not great logic, but something.
yeah, but like at least it bitch for a valid reason. Because like here's the thing, like saying that there is a war going on, we will not release our war game. The thing is that there's always big modern wars, and games get released anyway. Like, I thought it wouldn't get there.
Me too, but oh well.
So, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying like,
asked, yeah, have they still not announced the date for the Ninja Turtle game? He said a new one, so the Shredder's Revenge.
Shredder's Revenge, Cowabunga Collection, both are in 2022 territory. They don't have a date.
Golly, and you know they want to release Shredder's Revenge first. That's why they haven't released Cowabunga.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they want people to be hyped for the new one, and then people can want to play the old ones to see where they got the inspiration from.
Well, that's why she was made as the anti-K Dad.
I don't know, like facing people.
I was made as the anti everything. I don't know what that means.
Kaboom. Where did I jump to?
I don't know.
I guess they're dragging it out like they did with Streets of Rage 4. Oh yeah, that one took really long time.
Yeah, I remember talking about that like last night or.
Although
Sunday.
that one I can excuse because like what the game looks like and all that, like it feels like it requires a bit more like care, kind of like, you know, Cuphead took for fucking ever, took what 7 years, 6 years, something like that. It took quite a long time because they were like the entire game is just of cell animations, like that's what it is. Like that has a really long reach.
Yeah, I was like, huh, that sucked me in.
Does anybody know Kingdom Hearts well?
I do, like a decent chunk, depending.
Alright, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, is that a story thing?
Yes.
Okay.
You play from the perspective of Sora after the event of the 3, where you basically where you relive the events of the end of 3.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
you
Weird
play it
random
from
compilation movie.
yes and no. There are some new things, but you also get to understand some more like reasons. Also, Samus got a new voice. His voice by Chris Doc from Back to the Future. What's his name? The Doc from Back to the Future.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd. Yes, his voice by Christopher Lloyd because also that dude who voiced him in Kingdom Hearts 3 passed away 2 weeks after the game's release. So they had to find a new one, and people are kind of like going around, like went around for like a solid 2 months of like, oh shit, is Christopher Lloyd going to pass now? Because like we lost Leonard Nimoy like before 3 was like in voice acting development, so like they had to find a new one.
Yeah.
And then when they were making Remind, the current voice passed away, and they had to go for someone else. Although I do it, how to say this, Christopher Lloyd makes a really good villain voice.
Select order.
Yeah, he played Christopher Lloyd was a Klingon in Star Trek 3, and he was a really good
Yeah,
villain.
he was.
Star Child
Yeah,
said
he
it.
was. I really liked Commander Krug.
Star
Yeah, I
Child
think-
said it. Star
I
Child.
think he was the best
Found out.
part of Star Trek 3, but
Yeah, that's all I said. Star Trek says Christopher Lloyd will probably outlive everyone. He's been the bad guy in most movies than good guys. Really? Because I've only seen mostly good. Well, except for Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
yeah, that's another good one. And I was gonna say he's apparently in a Spirit Halloween movie they're making.
Oh, also,
Oh,
isn't
really?
Elizabeth
And I'm like,
here, but I don't know how to use her at all.
Yeah, he's gonna outlive Spirit Halloween as a store. He's great. You know, I was.
Yeah, no, but like
always
also
happy to see him
also
stuff.
one reason when you want to play Remind is most because it's a liver cut episode where you get to fight all the 13s, kind of like how in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. You know, you get to fight against all the organizations in those like super hard fights. So you get that too.
Every time I play Isla, I just get reminded how I say it all the time, and I'm just like, yep, you can date her in Lost Judgment.
Every time I see her, I feel like, damn, why couldn't she be the main character?
I don't want to do
She's much cooler.
that. Cool. Actually, I like what they did with her in the story. With
I haven't-
Shunei, where they had like. Did you play Shunei's story?
No, I've only played Orochi and my own team.
I played No Story.
I know I should, but I wish they would have. They just. Why can't they just made a proper story mode?
Yeah, I don't get why. It's,
Why is it such a hassle for most like fighting game devs
yeah, it's,
now?
it's like
to,
it's
like
only Blaze Blue that does it apparently. Arcs is the only one that.
yeah,
has
Arcs
and
is
a
the only one who
story.
has like a story mode, and then it'd be like, oh man. I mean, okay, NetherRealm Studio also does a
Oh yeah.
like
it's
they're
NetherRealm.
fucking infamous for that or famous for their like, damn man, you should just watch the entire fucking story on YouTube. It's a great movie.
Yeah, like that's the thing is that's the funniest thing that happened was like they made an Injustice animated movie, and I was like, but you could just cut the cutscenes together from the Injustice game, and you'd have a movie there too.
I mean, some people did that. Some people legit
Oh, yeah.
fucking did like, oh yeah,
Dang.
I'm gonna watch like the Injustice story, and because like the fights have no impact on the story whatsoever. Like there are no important beats, so like you just
Rusho said that's true.
And with
uh,
Injustice
Lloyd
as well,
was
as you
the
had
guy that
voice
did that.
actors who
Huh.
did a bunch of DC animated stuff before, so it felt right in line with like a DC animated movie. They also, the other reason that Injustice movie was terrible is they recast everybody. It's like, well, wait, why would you recast Kevin Conroy as Batman?
Yeah, why?
because they don't understand. They
That
don't
is
understand.
a
Because they don't understand that he is the voice of Batman.
put it in Catholic terms. That is a mortal sin.
I thought it
Yes.
was heretic, but no.
No, I mean they recast everybody, even though a bunch of them are like mainstay
Yeah,
voice
so that's
actors
embarrassing.
from like Justice League and
Speaking of Justice League, I have actually I decided to rewatch the cartoon.
oh
I started last week. I started this weekend because I've been getting some clips of it on my recommended of like some scenes from like Justice League and Unlimited, and I was like, you know what? I haven't seen this show in like solid 10 years now. I'm gonna go rewatching it, and I actually am enjoying it. I'm unfortunately not enjoying the. So I just got past Secret Origin, and now
I was GG there, because I don't have nothing to be ashamed of.
And-
yeah,
That was good.
that was
that was
great.
good.
And the Green Lantern thing where he's like, you kill a planet, it's your fault, and no, it's a hologram. And now I'm on where we get to meet Aquaman, and every time I fucking see Aquaman, I just get like I hate this whole thing of like we're who live in the water hates everyone else above the water. Fuck all of you.
You should
Yeah,
see
and
the
that was-
Aquaman show that Super
Oh,
Friends
great.
game
Battle
mode.
in progress glitch.
Oh,
Yeah, I have the
this
same
again?
issue again. Jimmy,
Yeah,
try,
no, they went
try
super
kicking
like.
us, see how fast that goes. Like if
How
that
do
goes
I
fast.
kick?
I think you go menu and then I think so. There should be a kick in. It just like kick me in. So I don't know.
Oh,
Should.
L1 is kick.
Oh, okay. Let's just see if that works.
Players fighting, so they cannot be kicked out.
Oh,
There's
me.
players fighting, both of you. It can't even kick you. It thinks you're fighting.
Okay,
No,
there he
no.
left.
That's funny.
And now I got connection error. Okay. Anyway, you were saying, son of
Yeah. So what were we talking about?
Aquaman, Justice League cartoon. I have issues with his characterization. It's always the
Yeah.
same.
He gets
It's-
better with time, but
I know that, but it's just that always like most of the time,
it's
every
annoying
time,
because it's such a weird trope, right? Like
it's such a frustrating trope because every time it's the same thing when it comes to like these types of these are humans, but they live in water, so they apparently are superior to land walkers, and fuck everyone else on the land.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on something. And it was like the invasion happened. Where were you guys?
There we go.
It was not our problem at the moment until they fucking want to blow up the planet. Then I guess
Isn't that always like it's always that writing trap, right? It's like, oh hey, Atlantis is down there, but we're not going to use them in the story, so now we have to make them dicks so that we explain why they weren't in that story.
Darchild said he bought the Final Fantasy collection on eBay. It has the Final Fantasy Unlimited anime and some OVAs, but also cutscenes from some of the games put together in movie format.
huh?
Is this on DVD?
I had no idea. I never heard this.
I don't know.
So like one of the main reasons I'm watching is because like I remember back in the past when I had watched Justice League, and then it started with Unlimited. I kind of gave Unlimited a bad rep because like it stopped being the original Justice League about the main cast, and it became about like heroes of the week.
Yeah, Unlimited
here
has
they
that
come.
like anthology feel to it, but it also has like its arcs too. Unlimited's an interesting beast because it's like it's anthology, and then it does like overarching stories that are built up through the anthologies.
Select order.
Oh boy, you just okay.
Now you will see why if you beat me, which you probably will do when you eventually get Dinosaur. Because fuck me, I cannot handle Dinosaur.
He has armor and everything. Oh, okay. Starchild said it's an unofficial DVD that Final Fantasy collection.
Okay, yeah, I figured that. Because I was like, I never heard of that shit.
Remember Final Fantasy Unlimited? I used to watch that.
I've known about it. I've never watched it. I haven't played Shermie. I haven't played her in quite a while.
Oh wow.
Caught you there. Did not.
Yeah.
That was intent. That was all according to Cake.
Yes. Did you know you're at champion level? When those other champions were fighting, you were just like, they don't know.
You know who knows? Nobody knows.
Dang, that's not even a special. That's a normal. That slap. It's a command normal. Ugh. That's ridiculous.
Ow. Okay.
Saw that? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I was messing around. I was like, why am I getting this grab out? Like, how did I get this? Like,
Oh boy. That's everybody's favorite Aidaru.
well, when she look like this, yes. This be her official, colors.
Whoa.
That is
Oh,
such
any
a,
of her
that is such a great walking back animation. This I mean, you don't have to put in so much personality, just their walking cycles, but they did.
Yeah, they went the way. Went the extra mile. Oh, I saw that rollback. Have enough meter for that? Nah, I didn't have enough meter for that. Me, I could dodge off of me. I was into it. Like what? Like come on. What's your dodge range here, Shizuru? Koma said scoliosis lady.
Scoliosis lady's a good name.
Wow, that actually has priority over that kick? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I would.
It says the other OVAs are Final Fantasy VII Last Order and On the Way to a Smile. Never heard of that one. I picked up the theme for this group.
They're all Garu,
Yeah.
Garu, Gals. Like,
I don't know why, but like that's a type that has like been like that has become enforced as time went on. I don't know fucking why. Man, that fucking sliding.
wasn't trying to do that, but okay. Ogo no Giri. That's what Joe calls his kick.
Damn it. I was trying to get her level 3 out just for.
Just the start of a new worldwide legend.
Me and Joe. Joe.
Joe.
Joe.
Joe.
You next, Joe.
I don't know why we're shouting Joe.
I don't know, 'cause I really like Joe. Especially when he used to be voiced by Guy Shishio.
Having that issue again.
Again?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah. Man, every
what's going
time
on
it's,
here?
I don't know, it seems to happen every 2 fights or something like that. I keep getting this. I don't know why. I'm not downloading anything. I'm not doing anything.
And I'm just, I mean, I know I'm streaming and playing online. I get it.
That's
But-
never been an issue in other games, so I don't understand. Is this the price of rollback?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Good
just
question.
wondering, like, is this the price of...
Toma mentioned because of how Shermie moves. And Star Trail said, I usually only
Yep,
play as the
check
Fatal
it.
Fury characters.
Hang on, let me get back to
LOL.
it before you
Oh,
It just kicked over. I didn't even press the X button.
hit break before you get yellow card. Okay.
no, it's already in our
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I can watch this stream.
Star Trail said, I usually only play as the Fatal Fury characters. It's sad that they don't continue the Fatal Fury story. And you're not the only one who said that. People have been asking, where's the new Garo? Where's the new Fatal Fury? You know? After Garo, Mark of the Wolves, that there should be... They definitely set up the...
And then
They set it up for more.
I mean, yeah, but then then SNK said, fuck you, here's more KOF.
Yeah.
And then the fans being, okay. I picked it up anyway, I picked it up, so.
Yes. Sasha said, yeah, because they keep putting Rock and all these Garo, like Garo Terry is a costume in this game. Maybe that's what they're working on. I don't know. They did say they're working on something else. SNK. They didn't announce it, of course. Part of me is thinking it's going to be the wrestling game, though. I don't mind. I haven't used Benny Morrow, even though he's not as good as he used to be.
Select order.
So, have you guys paid any attention to the Gun of Death thing?
No, I have not paid any attention to it, actually.
I'll say
Which is surprising considering
Johnny
I keep
Depp
up
thing.
with Hollywood so much, but
the Johnny Depp things.
Oh yeah.
I think the people
Stop-
making
yeah.
fan cams of it are weird.
Yeah.
I'll say this: it's going at least good in his favor, which it should.
Yeah, I've heard some stuff, but I haven't I can't say I've been following it too close.
I haven't really been either. Like some of the things that that has been aired from the core, mostly a lot of people talking positive
Oh, nice.
for Johnny.
Yeah,
So
I've been hearing a lot of that too, and
Starshout actually went
Yeah.
on about the fail this game right here. Good thing. They said they should alternate.
yeah, Starship said I think they should alternate, make a KOF game and then make a Fatal Fury game. Yeah, it could be. And Starship kind of agree with
That's
me.
what I actually, yeah.
I agree with that. Death will most likely win. Hearts Lars are basically a joke, and yes, they are. They openly colluded in the courtroom. They were trying to picture.
I look like a clown right there. I looked like a clown and a half. Golly.
My
Not bad.
absolute favorite was that apparently the lawyers were trying to vouch that she got a PTSD from this experience.
Mhm.
So they called the lawyer, or they called her doctor, and her doctor just like, no, she hasn't.
Wow.
Like she doesn't show any signs of that. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's.
Doctor's just like, yeah, she ain't heard about this.
Haha, Celeste. Amber ain't heard. You see, that's why you were saying you can't handle dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's no fucking reason I can't handle.
Well, I was just saying, what happened there? I'm like, oh, all the armor and stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to get around that, and that wasn't. Son of a bitch.
Armor. Maybe he has too much armor. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he does.
Oh, there you go. I whiffed again.
It's okay, you're still gonna win.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, maybe I will.
I was like, there shouldn't be any way you'd lose at this point. Because if for some reason I do take out Dinosaur, it still had Rugal.
Oh, okay, jeez. I didn't even notice.
My chances were low. Okay, they
What are
were
you talking
low.
about? I'm not gonna do anything. Like that should be like a gag. It's like, I don't think we should do this. So what do you mean? What do you mean? We're pretty even here. Also, and also like I have like a samurai sword and a gun. It's,
That was me.
it's like you have like just your bare hands. Like,
Select members.
I don't know. That was silly.
It's very silly.
Oh, I didn't realize I had a samurai sword and a gun. You know what? I'll pick Antonov. Why not? Yes! Star Child! I was telling Alex about that. I was telling him about that, but I was like, I heard about that. That Amber pooped in his bed because she got mad at him. And there's picture proof. I was telling you about that.
Oh
before
god,
the
yeah.
stream.
It sounds like they've been very well documented. That's for sure. Like,
Might not use. I don't like Kukri, but
I heard they had like 5.5 hours of recordings to go through.
golly.
They have a shit ton of stuff that's been recorded and talked about, and
That's wild.
man, it's too bad I don't have geese yet, because I was thinking of doing kind of villains. Let's do the person you thought was a villain who turns out not to be a villain.
Mm-hmm.
So team 2.5 dead people.
Okay, who's somebody I haven't even seen? Yeah, fine. This is team. You better
Select order.
you should get this.
全てを灰に帰すだけだ。
I know I'm not that good at Omega.
You saw what I was doing, right?
Yeah, I know. I only played a bit of his training mode like last week. I haven't.
すぐ楽にしてやる。Round 1. Ready? Go!
I like that color. That's the one I picked usually. Fiori.
Yeah, I saw it too. I was like, damn, that's a cool one.
That's like a clean Yakuza like something like Ryuji or Majima would wear.
Well, that's cost a knockdown, okay.
Now the reason I'm doing that is because I remember what that guy was doing when he saw about me with Kukri. He would spam that EX and then that he would go whoo and then like into EX spinning. And then he JoJo pose. And then he thinks he's remember what we said about him we were straight so like he looks cool. We're like this dude's literally an incel.
Cool.
And that was his whole story, remember? I'm like, I don't know if that's cool. Remember?
Yeah.
That's okay, Harold. And the way that guy was doing Kukri's stuff, he made it look unstoppable. I guess I'm missing something. Because like even when you try to block it, you couldn't because he'd cross you up.
Both point characters are knocked out.
This is like, oh, hello. Oh no, you distracted me with waifus. Oh, really? You just ran through that like it was no fucking big deal?
I guess so.
That was basically to see who got their jabs out fastest, and apparently I did.
Starshell says been playing Megaton Musashi. It's been cool. Which actually has, Starshell showed me it. It's like its own thing. It's like Super Robot Wars OG, where like it's its own thing, but it also has like Getter Robo and Mazinger Z in it stuff. And it's an action game, action RPG. It looks like pretty cool.
Yeah.
Never heard of the game.
Well, I was just looking at video game leaks.
Oh yeah,
Square's Avengers game is getting more characters.
really?
Yeah, there's
I
the
thought that was
guy.
it.
There's a guy who posted some audio of other characters saying specific names, and it's like, well, that sounds like the voice actors. So apparently they're gonna add She-Hulk, Winter Soldier, and Captain Marvel to the game.
Oh, did you say She-Hulk?
Yeah.
So by Captain Marvel, since the stretchy girls in there? You mean the?
It'll be Danvers, yeah.
Oh.
Because there's one line. It's by one of the Wakandan guards that says Captain Danvers. So.
Oh, okay. That's actually. Well, and I am glad for She-Hulk specifically.
I'm very much looking forward to She-Hulk. I imagine they might be holding her back for her Disney Plus show.
See.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they might add the other two, like over the summer maybe. But I feel like She-Hulk's probably not coming till fall when her show comes out.
Oh yeah, Star Child knows what you're talking about. He said female Thor is coming next, and She-Hulk would be after female Thor.
Oh, that's cool. I want more characters in that game.
I get the thing again. I get a battle in progress.
Oh, God.
What happens when you beat? No, I'm just kidding.
No, you have it too now. But
yeah, I know I'm excited for more characters in that game because outside of like all the bullshit microtransaction stuff sucks, but
Since it was your turn, I'll put myself.
Nah, don't worry. I forced quit the game to do this faster because me waiting out on this thing takes forever. I think it's faster just to close and open the game again.
I wonder why it's doing that. Like,
I don't know.
People say they have fine trouble, but I guess that's when they're playing ranked and there's no rooms to speak of. You know, maybe that's, I don't know. Yeah, Star Trek sound out.
Hang on a moment.
That they want the releases to coincide with the show. She-Hulk.
Yeah,
probably.
And female Thor would probably be out. Oh yeah, because of the movie.
Love and/or Thunder.
And/or Thunder.
All right, Alex is in here.
Yeah. Shout out to Yumi.
All right. Hop in. There we go.
Select members. Put all your skills to the test and show us a battle worthy of legends.
If you pick the wrong groove, you may just lose. Oh, CVS2. Man, please. I got the game right here. I'm looking at it right now. My PS2 copy of CVS2. Please re-release it with all. Please. PS4, PS5. Come on. Dude, come on. So I don't have to use that Fightcade version. The Fightcade version's wonky.
That's why I want Darkstalkers, because the Fightcade versions are wonky.
Hey, Jared, you're not the only one. I also look at my copy of CVS2.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I also own a PS2 copy of it.
I can look at my PS3 that has a digital CVS2 downloaded.
Oh, I also have that. Yeah.
That one I don't have.
It just doesn't have online. The Japanese PS3 had online. Would you believe that?
I can believe it.
I can believe it.
But yeah, we didn't get that. No, Americans don't want to play this online. Like, why?
Because they hate us.
Yeah.
There's no
explanation. They kind of do, because like a lot of game devs, like in Japan, when it comes to fighting games, so you say like, we tested out from Hokkaido to whatever the fuck out south.
Hokkaido to Okinawa.
Yeah, it worked fine. I don't understand, guys. Check your connections.
Maybe it's because the distance between Hokkaido and Okinawa, although large, is nowhere near as large as New York to LA.
Or
not even
New York,
close.
Or New York to like Europe. Like when I want to play with you guys, I mean, at least the rollback makes this kind of like work to fighting, because I don't feel
I haven't felt like, I just felt like, oh my god, I thought I was moving around. I was legit pushing the buttons, and I'm like, How come? And I was like, wait a minute, I dashed. Why did she? Oh,
It's because
That's
we're the
not-
opposite of what we should be. Everything's backwards.
no, I'm not even in the match. It's you and Alex fighting.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Alex
I get
playing
it.
King. When does that happen?
Yeah, exactly.
Occasionally, if I get it on random or if I deliberately picked her.
Yep.
Starshell said, Avengers is a fun game with other people. You can fully
Yes.
enjoy the game and still get a lot of costumes at the time. I got the platinum, so I've just been clearing out side missions and stuff they've been adding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you have
add
it
they
too,
add
yeah.
little missions here and there, which is fun.
Yeah, it is fun with other. Yeah,
If you play it with other people, it's great. As a single
Yeah.
player experience, it's really shallow, but
not
it
terribly. Yeah, shallow.
I enjoy the combat, like for some of the characters, but I like there's some where I'm like I will refuse to play Iron Man. I hate playing Iron Man. Nightmare. Thor's kind of fun, but like the game like became a thing where I wanted to play it more when the Hawkeyes got added because they're a blast. I enjoy them so much, and yeah, so I really enjoy playing as the Hawkeyes. Specifically, I got Clint maxed out at one point of like all of his stats because I was playing him so much.
My main issue why I haven't bought the game is that it's a game as a service, and I
Yep.
despise those games. It's the same reason why, even though I love Platinum games, I would not buy Babylon Falls.
Mm.
Oh God, yeah.
I
I
bought
remember-
Avengers for
yeah.
$15 on a GameStop sale,
Babylon
and
Fall, yeah.
have not bought I've not given them any additional money beyond that. And I very much will stick to that.
Oh.
Because yeah, games as service are always like, all right, you developed half a game,
But you want full price.
but you want full price, and you want to just add stuff later. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pay for that.
That you're still supposed to pay for
Starshell
anyway.
says he remembers the
Yeah.
Art of Fighting anime. And funny enough, Starshell said Iron Man's the one he uses the most.
I'm happy that you can enjoy playing Iron Man because I can't. The flying mechanics in the game, I cannot jive with them enough to make them work for me.
That makes sense, actually. Just like when I was playing GTA 5, and they had me fly a plane, and I was like not getting it. It's weird.
Yeah, I will say with Avengers, the other thing that I was like, all right, I'll pick this up. So far, the story DLCs have been free of charge, and the additional characters are included with that. They don't necessarily have the best default costumes. Like there's definitely better costumes to like entice you to buy costumes, but I'm cool like not buying costumes, and I'm like, as long as you give me
Oh
characters,
my god,
I'm
that's
good.
kind of cool colors for Rugal.
It is.
It makes him look like an old school, like Showa era, like.
He looks like
protagonist.
Key Kiter.
Yeah.
Key Kiter with the yellow shirt and the blue pants.
Now, you mean the actual Toku version or the?
The Toku version.
It's the same, right?
It's basically the same, but yeah.
I remember watching the anime and then Kiter, what's this? And then like looking up, it was a Toku, like.
Is it funny I found out about the Toku first? I somehow missed like the anime's run in
On Toonami?
On Toonami, yeah.
Adult Swim, whatever it was, yeah.
whatever it was. I totally missed that, and so I discovered the Toku first, and then I was like, oh, there was an anime. Oh, it was on Toonami. How did I miss this?
I can't believe I won. I thought I was going to lose there. Okay, I don't have that battle in progress issue at the moment.
Oh my god, don't tell me it's me. But
No, I don't have the
just
issue
'cause I'm
now.
streaming?
I don't have the issue right now, so I can redeem at the
No, I'm
moment.
saying, like, I don't know.
Select members. KOF.
Nah, but like one thing that made me this massive disappointment with Babylon's Fall is people like, you know when a developer makes one bad game, like a bad game, and people start acting like, what happened to the developers? Why are they sucking all of a sudden? It's like, it's one game. It's not even their IP. Also, Square decided to come in and from what I understand, change the entirety of the game.
You know, it's your turn.
Yeah, no, I'm picking. Yeah, let's go with that.
We haven't seen her all day, or have we?
You got it twice.
No,
I picked her when you were too busy when you were on the phone talking to the job.
Oh, well, that explains why I didn't think we see her.
It's the same thing of like when you hear like early Street Fighter V, people be like, oh, Capcom is going under because Street Fighter V sucks, and I was just like, you ever heard of Monster Hunter? Like, do you know Capcom have Monster Hunter money? Do you know how much money that is?
Oh, that's true.
Like, especially
humongous.
In Japan, it is massive. It just got recently massive here because of World, but like in Japan, it's been a flagship of like handhelds for PSP and all that since since the PSP days. It's like that's where it really took off.
Star Shell mentioned it's at first it's tough with the flying, and but he got used to it. And then he said, yeah, like to your point, sound out about Avengers. He said, you can't enjoy the game without paying anything other than buying the game itself. Most of that micro stuff is just costumes anyway.
Yeah, that's what I can work with on it. That's the thing. Is like if it was like, oh, you want this character? It's $8 or whatever. I'd be like, all right, I'll just play a fighting game. But because they like give you a lot of stuff just as part of the updates, I'm like, all right, I can work with this, and I only paid $15 to get in the door, and I can work with that too. Yeah.
I mean, I guess at least for that game, you can always just buy the character you want to play. It's like if this character's favorite, all right. You don't like this character? Well, don't bother with him. Like,
God, I don't know how to use her at all.
Neither I. Her kicks is weird. You can hold them to like, I guess, do feints and.
People who know how to use her really cool, but I'm not one of them. Yeah,
So my Facebook Messenger app is totally busted today. It opens, but I can't open any conversations. It just freezes and then crashes.
Oh.
And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm just not going to be on Facebook today.
Well.
Or at least Messenger. I'm never on my Facebook live feed. I never go on there anymore. I just go on Messenger.
I occasionally go on the feed, just on the wall, just to like check on some things. Like,
I didn't think that wasn't what I was trying to do.
I said this to Jerry before. Like, if it weren't that it's the easiest way to contact each other, since I am not on Skype all the time and they are not on Discord all the time.
Yeah.
That's the only place, and that's the main reason
Okay then.
Yeah, I mean, I use Facebook Messenger to talk to like most people.
Because like that's the only reason is because of Messenger. Because otherwise, I probably would have deleted my account by this point.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll talk about is like if they do hire me for whatever reason, I'll say, yeah, I got the job, and then people are like, yeah, you got the job, and then they'll never speak to me again.
That sounds about right.
It's the same thing. It's like one of the reasons why I stopped. Like
it's like next time you'll hear from me if I got married or had a baby. That's about which I don't see happening immediately. Anyway.
I mean, it's like that's one of the reasons why I stopped posting stuff on my wall. Also, like when I got stuff or like and instead just tell you guys because like at least you guys understand what the fuck I just bought and like what like.
Yeah.
Oh, I literally ran into that. Oh, I forgot. He's an anime fighter, and I ran into that. He said I need a miracle. Well, fine then. I'm gonna get blazed just for that. Just for that, announcer man. Need a miracle. Golly.
Didn't need to have him come after us that hard.
Golly. That's why Max dunks on. Max is like, dang, announcer, why you stay dunking on me? Starchild said they need to give Andy Bogart street clothes look. That's so true. He needs He's new look. Everybody just is like, yeah, no.
I was gonna see if you were let me. How much damage does a full charge do, actually?
I don't know. In this game, it's definitely not as strong as it used to be. In the old games, it could be a touch of death, and it was unblockable. You had to just get out of the way.
Oh, I'm super dead here. Okay, I'm not super dead. Oh.
Now, see, I would have lost if that announcer didn't get under my pants with that. Need a miracle. It wasn't even against you. That was against the announcer. I was mad at the announcer. Had to shut him up.
No, I understand that. I got a question. Speak of something completely different, but still kind of in line. Have you guys noticed the extreme lack of finding any Microsoft like Xbox One controllers?
I can't find PS3 controllers.
Oh, I'm talking about like specifically. I have looked at like all 3 electronic stores in my city. I've looked online. I've looked where I normally buy like stuff online, Amazon. Like, I can barely find a single fucking Microsoft Xbox controller now.
Huh.
I told my mom this, and her only theory is that because of the shit that has been happening with when Hong Kong went to lockdown in Shanghai, and a lot of stuff used to also go through Russia for import because of the war and all that. One of the reasons, especially they have a lot, because like they are fucking empty. I can get elite Xbox controllers, but I'm not willing to fucking shell out like double the price when all I want is just a controller from a PC.
Yeah, that's interesting. That it's like completely unavailable suddenly.
Because last month they were there, but I was just like, nah, I'll wait, I'll get them later, and then it's just gone.
Huh.
So I was just like, what the fuck? Where are they? Like, what's happening? I'm trying to look online. No, I get no information because no matter what I tried to search for, get no results.
Mm-hmm.
And not even the stores knows either, like why they're gone.
Yeah, it's just like a giant mystery.
Yeah, Starshaw mentioned we have a lot of Xbox controllers here. Thomas says some of these lines don't make sense. Starshaw mentioned to me about PS3 controllers. You have to find aftermarket or use PS4. The thing is, PS4 controllers, the PS button doesn't work. How am I supposed to quit the game?
Oh god, I forgot about that part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always just have to turn the console off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the only problem.
Why didn't the PS button work? I
don't know, because if it's wired, it shouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah.
Wireless, I get it, but I don't know. The only thing I can think of, my only thing is use my arcade stick, because it has a PS3 mode, and the PS button works then.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of as a solution for me. Use the arcade stick.
Use the arcade stick just to close games.
Yeah, just to close games. Oh, and Toma mentioned about the line. She said
yeah,
probably COVID made the supplies like a lot scarcer. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
apparently use K-Dash, right?
I mean, apparently one of the stores we talked about, and they said like, yeah, a couple of months ago, like they were out of PS4 controllers and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's interesting, but now you have, and PS5 controllers they still have a plenty of, but like all of a sudden Xbox controllers are just gone.
That's weird.
Like, and no dates for new supplies or anything like that. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's the same thing of like,
there you go.
Was it Splatoon 2? Was it when Red Dead Redemption, when like a truck got like swiped a couple of years ago? You guys remember that?
Splatoon. I remember Splatoon having like Nintendo was like all the UK allotment of the Splatoon Collector's Edition is gone because someone stole the truck.
Yeah. Okay, there was that because that happened to me because I had a collection edition pre-ordered, never arrived.
Yeah. Yeah, they had like a whole truck get swiped, and everyone was like, "Well, how are they supposed to get the amiibo?"
We didn't get one. I never got reimbursed by it.
Yeah.
I got the money back because I pre-ordered from, at the time, Game.
Right.
Before they closed down here, and I got the money back at least. But like, so I had to go and buy the digital version on the Wii U because I really wanted to play the game.
Yeah. I bought Splatoon right away. I enjoyed it. I bought Splatoon 2 right away.
I enjoyed
didn't play it near as much.
I played it more than one, and like, it's one of those games where like,
I don't feel like I'm gonna buy 3.
I'm probably gonna buy 3 because like I do it.
Yeah, man. That's why, and I never played a Splatoon. That's because look at me. I have actual reasons. I never played Splatoon ever, so.
For me,
I might as well start here.
yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like I did enjoy it too. Like I played through the entire campaign with, and technically 1000% of it is when you beat all the stages with all the weapons they give you. I did that.
Nice.
When the Octo expansion came out, I 100% did that too. I got all those Racer memories, or fuck it was called. The only thing I didn't do is beat the secret boss, because that fight was hard.
Yeah.
Ready
Go
up
ahead,
on
sound
that?
out.
So yeah, it was one of those things.
Put all your skills to the test and show us a battle worthy of legends.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm probably gonna get Splatoon.
This we actually close to the top of the. You want this to be the last one?
Yeah, sure, that could be the last one.
And then y'all plug while I go to training mode. It's just like, hey, sound out. You see this?
Do what?
Because you play Kyo as part of one of your mains, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's following you.
I don't follow what we're talking about.
Well, I showed it off earlier in the stream, but like and on Twitter too. But I got like a shorter combo for Kyo.
Oh yeah.
That's a little more practical. If to get his climax out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, out of context, saying getting his climax sounds.
It's okay. Earlier I said something. My memory is terrible today. I gotta hope I don't forget to edit my video after I'm done with the stream.
Yeah, I'm like, you sure? Yeah, I'm like, it's been 2 weeks. You still.
Oh, it's not. It's
you
not
still in
that.
Chicago?
It's not the Chicago brain. It's the allergy brain.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because I felt like I didn't sleep. I haven't had a good oxygen supply. I haven't been outside in 3 days because it's literally been physically dangerous for me to go outside. So.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, like I'm lacking on fresh air, vitamin D.
Oh man, you know vitamin
Sleep,
D
oxygen.
deficiency? Sleep, oxygen. Yeah. I know I could finally sleep a little easier now that I finally got the dang interview. Like, jeez, you know.
Yeah, that definitely helps.
Like, now I think because I haven't been sleeping well since like Saturday because of that. I'm like, you know.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't
Since
even know
Friday,
Elizabeth was in this game.
You didn't?
I feel like this is the first time I've seen her, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Me and Jared picked her
I played
a couple of times
yeah.
throughout the months and stuff like that. So
I don't know why this feels like a brand new. Maybe it's the colors.
Probably. Also, she doesn't have her boob window. It's like I can't It's this Elizabeth. You don't recognize her face. You recognize her cleavage.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
That's Elizabeth. She doesn't have her boob window.
It's like if Power Girl suddenly didn't have a boob window.
Yeah, you're like, wait, who's
Oh
that?
god, that happened in the New 52, and I was like, wait, who's this? It's like,
Who's this?
Supergirl, why are you wearing white?
Wait, that's not. Oh, okay. Dang, that's the old level 3.
yeah, And then she just speared.
Oh wait, Star Shell?
Just
Wait, I didn't know
nuked
that.
me,
He said
okay.
what? For the PS3 controller, there's a way to set up wireless using Bluetooth, but yeah, you'll still need another PS3 controller to use the home button. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like just like, if I want to play, whip out my arcade stick as well.
Yeah, Jerry, if you want to play, you gotta whip it out.
Whip out the stick. Another out of context. Yeah. Dang, if that wasn't blocked, you actually had like a whole lot going there. Sound out.
Thank you.
Oh! Oh man, clip that.
Someone clipped- oh my god, that has to
I
get
thought I
clipped.
was
That
screwed. I didn't know how long I could hold it. If I could, like,
Oh,
I thought,
man.
like, oh,
You gotta go
Yeah.
back and clip that if no one does.
oh god.
Well, Doom was great. Clip
It's like, oh man, I'm screwed here. Like, I'm gonna hold it. Hopefully, it might whiff, and it did.
Heal. Oh, you can do it. Oh, you had something
I was
going.
almost there.
You could have killed him right there. When
Almost
you were in
at
the
it.
corner
Yeah,
and you popped up, you could have done his grab.
I was trying.
Yeah,
I was really trying.
I know it's hard. You said you haven't. You even know where you are right now, right?
I'm in the middle of production of. It's like I got a week and 2 days to produce like 7 or 8 more videos. I'm just like, oh god.
You know what I'm surprised by, speaking of Kyo? The
What?
fact that I'm jiving way better with him than Iori. This is the first time ever. I usually always
Oh,
have
there
Iori.
he is. A bit too late, but the man.
Oh, Lord Duval! Oh, man. That was a cool, comfortable moment earlier. But how's it going, Lord Duval?
Help me do anything.
Oh, you know how to play Sagat? You know the Tiger Knee?
Yeah,
It's
I'm trying to
also
do
the
that.
yeah.
And
It's Dragon Punch motion kick. But you bounced off the wall, you could have went Tiger Kick.
I don't know.
Oh,
what
that
I'm doing.
too. Yeah, that's a Tatsu move. Oh, and he has a projectile, but it's half circle forward, not forward. Because they had to make it harder for some reason.
Because everybody hates Joe.
Except for me, apparently.
Oh.
Oh, the chancla.
Can't survive it.
Oh, the chancla. She
Yeah.
ain't even other one them colors.
We'll call her an honorary.
There you go. She's honorary Latina.
Just look what your wind did to my hair.
Wow, she actually straight up dunked on Joe. Golly.
I mean, everyone dunks on Joe. That's just.
It's 3:59.
Well, all right. So, what you gotta plug while I go to training mode and just be like, hey, here's
I don't have
the video.
anything to plug for the moment. Maybe in a couple months. But that's in a couple months.
You can find me on YouTube at SoundOut12, where I have a bunch of videos happening. I'd tell you what they are, but I've honestly forgotten what order they're going up in. But yesterday I posted a video on Thundercats, and if everyone could go at least watch, like, a few minutes so it'll count as a view, that'd be great, because it's flopping hard, and I just did it because I love Thundercats. And, anyways. that's all I got.
Can't believe you're asking us to do this.
I don't ask for much.
Apparently you do.
Apparently too much. I just want to share my love of.
Before I plug, I want to do this combo
Things.
that I made up. There we go. Golly. Except I did a version of it that did a little more damage than that. But yeah, you can follow me here on Tuesdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern. And that is Tuesdays is KOF, as you see here. There's that combo I was talking about that I was like, you'll start sound out. You should try that.
I should try that sometime.
Max mode, EX kick, EX dealy, and then you gotta actually type it out.
I like the description of dealing.
Hey, I don't know what he calls it.
The
Something
flame
I-
thing.
Because I don't think it's the Orochi-Nagi. I think Orochi-Nagi's the punch one. This one. I think. Unless I'm way off. Let me go to command list. Yeah. Oh no, it is called the Orochi-Nagi. Okay. So you want to do EX Orochi kick? EX Orochi-Nagi. And of course, don't actually whip the climax. Because that's what I'm doing right now, even though I've been doing it consistently when we were streaming. But you know, streamer. Okay, but that's it right there. Right? Anything else? Social media is all the same. My Discord link and it's all on the page right there.
Did you say what we're doing on Friday?
Oh yeah, I guess because Super Robot Wars is every 4 episodes we take a break. We're doing a fighting game this Friday, and I guess we'll be doing Soul Calibur 6. But make sure that. But Alex will explain to me again how to make sure that we don't get customs in there.
No, well,
because
you can have customs, but it's a way to you don't see people's like custom creation of like if they change armors or having big floppy or sticks and stuff like that. And it's enough we have Voldo in the game. You know, that's enough. But yeah, I'm gonna be fixing that on Friday, so don't worry about it.
Cool. Well, that said, I guess there's only 2 words left to say, right?
Yeah.
Lord Duke said having Voldo.
Yeah, I said that. Because that was.
Yeah. 2 words left to say. Nino. Conrio. And I whipped that. Wow. That was cool. Yeah, that's how you whip. That's how you end the stream by whipping. All right. Well, we'll see you. We'll see you Friday. Demon Conrio already said. So we'll see you Friday.